home of Super Bowl 58 between the 49ers and the Chiefs. This is KPIX, CBS News Bay Area.
Right now in the afternoon edition, a live look at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Raining there right now, but it looks like the wet weather will clear up just in time for Super Bowl Sunday. Good afternoon, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. We are your Super Bowl station. We'll have much more from Vegas in just a moment. But first, parts of the Bay Area still dealing with major power outages at this hour after Sunday's powerful storm. Here's a live look at the PG&E outage map. Right now, more than 63,000 customers are impacted. The majority of those blackouts are in the North Bay, with more than 27,000 without power, and the South Bay with more than 19,000. PG&E says crews are working around the clock to restore that power.
We were prepared before the storm with crews locally available and ready to respond as soon as it was safe to do so, as soon as those winds died down enough for them to get out there and do the assessment and make safe and start restoring power.
And we can see more rain tomorrow, but it won't be like what we saw on Sunday. Let's give you a live look outside. Chilly day across the Bay Area, but we do see some sunshine. Meteorologist Jessica Birch has a preview of what we can expect.
It's a lot more dry for us today here in the Bay Area, with upper 50s in the forecast for us, stretching from the Santa Clara Valley all the way up into the North Bay. Lighter winds for us this afternoon, too, but we are gearing up for more rain right around the corner. It's not going to be nearly as drastic as what we kicked off this work week with that atmospheric river, but we still have some significant amounts, especially throughout the Bay Area as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So let's time this out on Futurecast. This is a great tool on a day like today, where you see those scattered showers kind of just trickling, mostly in our inland areas, amounting to about 1/100 of an inch in areas like Livermore and Napa. But it won't be much. And as we wake up tomorrow morning, we gear up for more rain impacting that morning commute. It swipes throughout the Bay Area with some heavy pockets of showers at times. And we're going to see about 1/2 inch of rain in areas like Fremont and close to around 1/4 closer to Livermore and San Jose throughout the Santa Clara Valley. Now, heading into tomorrow evening, it starts to dry up. You saw that rotation right there of that area of low pressure. It moves to the south, and we're left with drier conditions throughout the rest of this week, heading into a beautiful sunny weekend.
Well, Southern California is dealing with the aftermath of that storm. Firefighters say they responded to 307 mudslides in Los Angeles. One resident says it felt like an earthquake when a mudslide came crashing through his home without any warning yesterday, knocking out the back walls and destroying his bedroom while he slept in it.
I wake up and my bed is in my kitchen and my living room, just underneath mud, debris, trees, everything. I gotta tell you, I don't know how I'm alive right now.
Floodwaters turned some roads into graveyards for cars and prompted water rescues, including this man who needed to be airlifted from the LA River after jumping in to save his dog. We do want to mention the dog was saved also. And the Sierras digging out after several inches of snow fell in the past 48 hours. The UC Berkeley Central Sierra Snow Lab reported 21 inches of fresh snow. Plenty more is expected to fall tomorrow.
We still have the rest of February and into March. And we've had late season bulks before where we've started slow and gotten a lot of snow to make up for it.
All that snow, though, impacting Sierra highways. This was the view from I-80 near Castle Peak. Limited visibility, and that snow covering those roads. Let's get back to Vegas. We're in just 5 days. The Niners will take on the Chiefs in the Super Bowl rematch, and security will be tight. Officials are not leaving anything to chance ahead of this Sunday's game. Tens of thousands of people are expected to pack into Allegiant Stadium. That's not to mention so many people who will be in Sin City for those festivities.
CBP is deploying Black Hawk and A-Star helicopters to protect Allegiant Stadium, airspace, and the thousands of fans attending the event.
Not only will the airspace be monitored, but Super Bowl venues all over town will be scanned and searched by explosive detection canines. And tomorrow, the Niners are scheduled to practice at UNLV, but the team is not reportedly happy with the field. The issue, it's too soft. The fields at UNLV are artificial turf, but they were covered with a grass overlay for the Niners to practice on. But Coach Kyle Shanahan says the team will still practice there. And this is the first time Vegas has ever hosted the Super Bowl, and the city's going all out to make sure fans of all ages have a great experience. One of the more family-friendly activities is the Super Bowl experience at Mandalay Bay. It opens tomorrow. Fans can get autographs from players and see every Super Bowl ring and the Vince Lombardi trophy. And you know there'll be plenty of food at the Super Bowl. Gianna Franco shows us a taste and gives us a taste of what we can expect.
Crews are busy getting Allegiant ready for Super Bowl Sunday, and as they prep the stadium, they're also prepping the food, serving up some fun stuff for game day. And it's not just hot dogs, burgers, and fries these days. Stadiums like Allegiant are stepping up their food game in a big way, serving up some pretty impressive culinary dishes. Hey, if you like it spicy, look at this. A little lobster mac and cheese, and then you get your own little bottle of Tabasco to boot. From lobster to Wagyu beef to creative cocktails, chefs and mixologists, they've been curating the perfect menu for weeks for football fans to enjoy on Super Bowl Sunday. And my crew and I, well, we couldn't get enough of it.
How are we feeling about it, Adam?
Really good.
Are you just really hungry, or is it really that good?
Both.
And there are no shortage of choices, something for everyone.
And KPIX is your home for all things Super Bowl 58. We have multiple reporters on the ground in Las Vegas, including our morning team, Gianna and Nicole, Juliet Goodrich, and our entire sports team, Vern Glenn, Matt Lively, also Kelsey Thorne, Max Darrow. I think I got them all. Live reports continue this evening at 5 p.m. Well, the city of Oakland is constantly in a fight for justice and pushing back against negative stereotypes. So one woman who loves her community, loves her city, has made it her goal to shine a light on what is good by giving birth to a parade that she calls the Black Joy Parade.
I think it's the best day of the year in Oakland. It's so fun.
Inside Alicia Greenwell's home,
The first one makes me really emotional.
there is a wall
Incredible. It was dope.
that defines the past 6 years of her life.
Like, oh, I want to have a celebration.
Each poster
And all the memories and footage and video were just so beautiful to look back on.
highlighting a moment in time each year
And then the 2022 was our 5th year as an organization.
as the founder of the Black Joy Parade.
Yeah, it's Black Joy Parade is 100% my baby.
It is a parade born from the marches and protests of Black Lives Matter and Occupy to a community fighting for social justice.
That's the only time you saw a lot of us together. It was these like fights and these like against the system and having to be on the front lines of those things like we always are. And I just wanted to have a moment where it wasn't that we were like gathered in big group just for celebration.
And it was during that first celebration in 2018 when 14,000 people showed up when Alicia knew she had given birth to something unique and special.
And I remember the very first one, so we could see all the people and we were just like crying. And we were like, who are all these people? Like, how did they find out? And that's when we realized we really struck a nerve that it wasn't just something we wanted and we needed, but so many other people were really craving.
5, 6, 7, 8, let's go. 2, 3, 4.
Calais Wood's Heat Dance Line team has performed in the parade since day one.
It's hands down my favorite event in Oakland.
4, go, 5.
Her group celebrating and teaching the dance lines of the historically Black colleges and universities, attracting a number of young Black teen girls.
Get low.
It is like the style, it is the pizzazz, and then it's part of our culture, right?
The Black Joy Parade giving them a perfect platform. Calais applauding Alicia's creation.
It really inspired me and allowed me to say, oh, like we can dream bigger for Oakland. And we are kind of the aunties and uncles now who are bringing this new wave of kids up. And what do we want to show them?
It's grown like a baby. I nurture it like a baby. I get so emotional and defensive about it like a baby.
A parade she gave birth to.
Keep telling her, I'm like, you're coming the day after.
And a world she now imagines for her own daughter.
I'm due the week before Black Joy Parade this year, so I might have 2 babies at the same time. I'm transitioning this room from my sanctuary to my child's sanctuary, and it felt like the right place. I also love the idea of my child looking up and seeing all these beautiful, positive posters. Her growing up, and I couldn't imagine getting to grow up and Black Joy Parade existed. It definitely didn't exist when I was a kid.
Existing not just for her daughter and the city of Oakland.
That we deserve nice things as a Black community.
Making joy a part of everyday life
for everyone.
And the 7th annual Black Joy Parade happens on Sunday, February 25th. It is considered the largest parade of its kind on the West Coast.